Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakville, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power and the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Fable 1. I have to adjust the audio because I forgot to do that beforehand, and I'm going to remove the music. So, this is a pretty interesting game. It's an action RPG.
I've lost Rosie! I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Okay, let's go find this bear. But as I was saying, this is an action RPG. It was designed by Peter Molyneux, and it's supposed to represent a system where
in a hurry, lad.
actions of good and evil will have consequences. And while to some extent it does, it's not completely true.
Get him off! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him.
Now, this guy sounds like a bully.
But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
I bet I could. Alright, and here we get an introduction to combat. And let's start beating him up.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty simple.
Leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Man, we are pretty strong for
Thank you.
however year old we
good.
are supposed to are.
Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie.
And
She'll be safe
conveniently,
with you.
this gives me the teddy bear.
Ooh.
And this will start upping stats. So let's come here. Let's look at... Actually, do I have a way of seeing this yet? I guess I don't. But you might have seen the +2 halo head, which represents me performing a good deed, and you are the one I'm looking for. Yep, let's give her to Rosie.
Found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's...
Another good deed. And those represent changes in the good-evil alignment that I have performed. So I'm going to come over here.
Honest, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Okay, let's go look for her husband. You're not who I want to talk to. So let's come up here. I do have to say that I have played this several times before, so I do know most of what I'm doing. I will try and relatively come close to...
I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth. My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little...
No,
just
I'm
don't tell
not
my
going to
wife.
take it.
I can't let her... Oh, come here, my little sandals.
But as I was saying, I have played this, and I do plan on coming as close to 100%ing this as I can. There are some things that I might not be able to do because I do plan on doing an entirely good run.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman I don't I run his house, bring up his children, and if you find him, let me know what... You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling...
Yep, there's 3 good deeds.
Wait till I get my...
Alright, let's come back here for the last one.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, just stand between those 2 stacks and I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right? Won't be...
Yeah, seems easy enough.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might... Quick! While he's away! Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on! Let's go and break stuff.
And this one's really easy. It is quite literally just me sitting here waiting for the timer to run.
But being good is so boring.
Yeah, well, I like being
Would you
good.
prefer to be smashing things?
You do have the option
Come
of being
on,
evil
there's still
from the
time
very
before he
get-go.
gets back.
Yeah, don't care.
Oh, you're no fun at all.
So, we're gonna sit here and let the timer run. And there are some things, like certain demon doors that require me to do, like, evil acts or have evil alignments that I won't be able to get to. I will, however, make an annotation or something.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watch...
Alright, we're up to 4 good deeds done. Now, there's only 2 little things left to do in childhood. But if it's something I can't do, I'll let you guys know. If it's something I can do, I will leave it unmarked, and I will come back to it probably in a later episode when I have the stuff I need to do it. Let's come over here, talk to our dad.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds.
Sweet.
Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
No, I have not. Okay. 4 gold pieces. I think that's more than enough. So let's come down here and talk to the trader. Who is this guy?
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self.
You have the most impressive mustache I have ever seen.
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
Yep.
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
Nope.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here.
Are you also the White Pie with Wobbits?
Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face.
Oh, 3 gold pieces.
Young sir,
Sweet.
they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Yep, we got the chocolates. So let's go talk to our sister, who's
Many
up the road away. So, we're going to come up here. And do we trigger a cutscene immediately? No, we don't. We have to go actually talk to her. So let's go meet our sister. Teresa.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Okay, let's get going.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got
Evil had come to Oakville. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Well, that's a hell of a way to start a game. So everyone we know is dead. Everything we love is destroyed. And we're stuck here. Well, I mean, things can't possibly get worse. Or we could find our father. Things could get worse.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakville. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. but that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Okay, and here we go. We're now in here, in the guild hall. So let's quick...
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
Yep. Let's go quick talk to people. Because there's a few little things that I can do right now. Like this.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest. I ran to the demon door and back in 50...
Right, let's try and beat
get
this.
To the demon... I did it in 50 seconds.
So let's do this. This one's pretty easy. I may have flubbed it up by the way I did the starting run, but we'll see. But quite literally, we run down here. To this point, oh, we're good. And we run back. And that's all there is to this little mini quest. You do have to beat the 50-second timer. But pretty simple. Let's see. Should beat it with like 3 or 4 seconds to spare. And...
Yeah, well, if it wasn't my...
That's amazing!
Wow,
How
2
did
seconds.
You do it? I lost my bet.
And we get 25 gold pieces for that. So let's come over here. There's a green dot there. And a green dot on the minimap represents someone you can talk to.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
But as I was saying, those green dots represent some sort of like little major thing that you can do. Sometimes it's a little cutscene like that.
That showed you, didn't it?
Sometimes it's just someone giving a quest. Or sometimes it's a trader. And that's trader as in T-R-A-D-E-R, not traitor as in traitor to the crown. But let's come back over here because there's one left. One little tiny mini quest left. Let's talk to you.
I have to make an apple pie for the Guildmaster at the end of the week.
Yeah.
But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4.
If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Yeah, simple enough. Yep, let's go find 4 apples. Is the store closed? Yep. I think that door is actually just terrain piece. But all of the apples are spread about throughout here in the courtyard. So, here's one. We will have to hit tab to interact with it. This is how you interact with most things, is by coming up to it and pressing tab once it's highlighted. There's 3. And here's 4. So we've got enough for her. So let's come back here and turn these in. And let's see. Okay.
Have you found those thanks? Thank you so much. The Guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
And we've got a piece of food. These can be used to heal ourselves between combats or even during combats. I mean, you can sit down and eat an entire pie while you're fighting a big, bad, evil boss. But let's come over here and do what we're actually supposed to do, and talk to the guild master.
Guild master? A powerful...
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring.
And we're going to get a combat
Now
tutorial.
I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
And here we go. So let's just keep punching this thing and beat it up.
Not making much of an impact there, are you?
Nope.
Here, try with this.
Ooh, we get a stick. And now we're introduced to how to equip the weapon. If we don't have a weapon equipped, we'll strike with our unarmed strike.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Okay, we got a quest. So, let's head up here to where the pointing C arrow, for those of you who have had an N64 controller, is. That represents the way you're supposed to go on your current key quest. So we come in here, and this one's going to be a pretty simple quest. We just have to come back here and kill some of these beetles. Fairly simple. Lock on and just... That's it. And, oh yeah, there's a few of them. So, we've got them killed. Oh yeah, there's 10 of them. Suppose I should have seen that little counter. Now we've got them all killed. And we've completed a task, or a quest. And we got some rewards out of this.
Lad. The
So let's head back.
are all dead. You can come out of the woods now.
Yep. Back into town, or back into the guild.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Yes, I do wish to leave my
The
shield.
guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Mays had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
And here we go. We're off to apprenticeship training. So let's come down here. And there are no active green dots right now, because we can't do any mini quests, or side quests, or any quests, except for the key one that we have to do for combat training. So let's come back here, equip our stick, and keep heading out over to the guild master, and see what he wants for us. He did say something about some sort of training. And there is a chest back there, but that is a locked chest.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Sweet.
Come
iron
on, then.
longsword.
Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Okay. Yeah.
How did that get through?
And let's get our last hit in.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Okay, now we get the concept of blocking. It's relatively simple. Just hold middle mouse button.
How did you stop that?
I believe it can be rebound.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, now we've got a full-on melee duel. I think this is going to be pretty simple. Oh, good.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Well, let's try that
Whoops!
again.
No, that's not what I wanted. I'll be right back. Okay, this time I'm
Then
not
meet
going to
me
screw
by
it
the
up.
archery range to continue your training.
So, let's go train in archery. Archery's pretty simple. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's wait for him. Do-do-do-do.
Guildmaster,
Are
a
you
powerful man.
Okay.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
Ooh, you longbow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Okay. So, let's draw our bow.
Now, lock onto the target.
Oh, I'm just going to zoom in and fire like this, because this is how I prefer to fire the bow.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
And I'm going to start off with a fairly simple shot to the back one. Oops. And I'm going to miss that one.
Good shooting.
Our target number was 10. I have already beaten that, apparently. Oops. So, let's keep shooting.
You did well. Accurate shots are easier with the zoom.
I want to see if I can hit 100. Oops. Not if I keep missing easy shots like that. And I do call these back row shots easy because this game isn't particularly hard. Wow, I am flubbing this all the way so that I possibly can. Really? Really?
Plenty of
Ooh, there we go.
good shooting.
Something's getting shot. Aww.
Nice aiming.
I'm not going to
we will
repeat
learn
it.
about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Okay. Now we get to the last
Any
training.
princes want to practice melee combat?
Let's practice. What do the two guys over here want to do? Oh, I think I know which one, or what one of you are.
I'm the skill grader. Can you let me get to the archery?
Okay, you're the archery trainer.
I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild.
Yeah.
Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for everyone you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
I am not going to kill all of these, I am just going to demonstrate this. This is pretty optional side quest. I just kind of like getting a little bit of extra gold and using this. There's a slight bit of arrow drop. There's one. And here is 2. And that does give me evil points, which is why I don't want to do more than those 2.
Killed any of the blighters yet?
Yes, I have. Given me my 10 gold.
More of the
But there's still more out there.
Yes, there are, and I don't care, sir. Those are all of the ones that I'm going to kill. So, let's head back here and talk to the old man.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time
And
to
the
learn
waterfall
about
is
will
really
power.
loud.
We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
Okay.
Right. Let's see what you've got.
And there we go. We've got a demonstration of how to use the power.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your willpower depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
And I don't want to hit him, because that's worth evil points. There we go. 12. Oops.
Tolerated within the guild. Stop right now.
Okay, 18. Good enough.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild halls, if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in.
Alright. Now there's a few little things that I can take care of around here for some bonuses. Let's quick check your... Yep, 20. I require 20 silver keys, which I do not have anywhere near the...
Practice. Right. This melee combat against...
Okay, let's get graded.
Let's get whispering. I have a special prize.
So I get an A+. Sweet. Come on. Oh, whatever. Let's just wildly swing.
How did that get through?
Because I'm not an idiot.
You can stop now.
Alright.
That was very impressive. Whisper
A+.
should be ashamed.
A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Sweet iron katana.
You really showed Whisper.
So, let's come over here and talk to the range
grading. Now, the Guildmaster's asked me to grade everyone's archery skills.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet during this one.
And if you get an A+, you've got 1 minute.
But let's get to this.
Whew, that almost went straight through. Whew, that almost went straight through. That was superb. Whew.
What did I get?
You set a new high score.
I didn't see what my final score was.
I've never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The Guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Sweet yew crossbow.
Ooh, that was some fancy shooting.
I know my personal record before this was 226. If I did not get 226, then I'm kind of disappointed. But if I did, I'm impressed. Let's talk to this guy.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning. There's a special prize for A.
Okay. But yeah, if you complete all of these with A+ ratings, you get a special prize of some sort. Hits.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Okay, let's head off into the woods. Actually, let's first equip ourselves. Weaponry, yew crossbow, and iron katana. There we go. Let's head off into the woods quick.
You really showed Whisper.
This woods thing is actually something I have never done before, so let's quick enjoy this.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there.
You're blind, Whisper.
Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Okay. Let's go quick snipe some people. Shot his head off. Oh, didn't shoot his head off. Damn. Oh, I guess I'm only doing damage this time. Ow. Okay. Now these shots aren't even hitting. There we go, got his head. And I can't hit him from there, so let's try right over here. Knocked his block off.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
That was fun. So let's come back here, and let's get on with it, so we can get to the final test and wrap up this episode. And I know that you're still there, you stupid man who wants me to kill sparrows.
Ooh,
I
that was
don't
some
care.
fancy shooting.
Oops, no, don't want to have that drawn. So let's come back into the guild hall and get ready to talk to the guildmaster to advance to our final day of testing. So, let's come over here. There you are. Yep, progress on to our final
The
training.
boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Okay. Now, this has been pretty simple so far. I mean, what's the worst that it could be? Head into the guild woods. Ooh, my eyes are irritated a little bit. Oh well.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
This is simple enough.
Put
You go
some
through
anger into it.
a few of these little phases, where you try and basically hit maze with
A good strike.
any sort of attack you've learned.
Very good.
Yep, shoot him with the bow. This one I will just do this
Put
for.
some anger into it.
This one's pretty easy, especially if you have the crossbow.
Quick.
There is none of that pesky
Put some
drawing
anger
back.
into it.
Yeah. Oop, you've teleported.
Put some anger into
And
it.
the last shot.
Excellent. And fight.
Yeah, this one's also pretty easy.
That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Okay, let's go grab our guild seal. And when we get that, it'll be the end of our training, and we'll be a hero on the rise.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us, and look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil,
will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and enter home as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Well, this is actually going to end this episode. I will see you guys next time, where we start off with the learning of experience points and getting our first quests. So, see you guys then.